Amazing viewers, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. So the Tinubu's administration, they don't go kill me. Like seriously, these individuals don't go kill me. The lies, there's no end to it. And if something is not done, it will continue this way. And who knows, something much worse, like what the former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, is insinuating that if Tinubu is not removed 2027, Tinubu is going to be like for Bia, because his intention is to stay much more longer. Like he want all the things now to family inheritance. Now the lies for me is what pisses me off. I feel like for a government that is really ready to work, at least what you expect from the people, or what the people rather expect from you, is the truth, nothing but the truth. Yes, everyone understands that there are always challenges, and governments in other nations will feel free to tell the people, okay, what the actual thing is. Now, this whole 300 billion naira being a million naira cash transfer to vulnerable families in Nigeria has really, or should I say, is really causing a lot of commotion on social media space. And even as I speak, there's a Yoruba group that has asked Tinubu, which I'm going to talk about later too. They are demanding that Tinubu himself, the Tinubu administration, make a list of the individuals that they have helped. Now, not just that alone, it is now making around social media space that the people who actually came to attest, that, oh, I actually received money from the Tinubu's administration, whether they were paid or something, I don't really know. But, Nigerians have been able to, some of them came out to say, no, I did not receive anything, no, this is how it is, so we lied and all that. And then some others, came out to say, okay, some Nigerians also did a lot of findings and found out that even the people that claimed that they actually, got the money, never really did get that money, because there is a procedure being used by the body in charge of this thing for the disbursement of this fund, and those procedures were not even followed, were not met by these individuals. So I mean, like, Nigerians are fully prepared to counter every propaganda that the APC Tinubu-led administration is out there to bring. So I'm going to read the recent report, the recent findings by some Nigerians with regards to this whole 300 million naira being shared to vulnerable household. And then, of course, take social media reaction. But before I get to do that, I'm going to show us this video where I feel like, okay, DSS really need to swing into action here. Now, if you recall, the recent report regarding to Nnamdi Kanu is that, okay, he is to be taken to I think, what is it called? Is it National Hospital Abuja for treatment, because they said he has a health issues. Now a video has gone viral, someone is saying, oh, that they are going to kill Nnamdi Kanu and all that. Like, is the boldness for me. And the DSS, I think somebody, thank God people are actually tagging them. They really need to look into this. This is getting out of hand. Nnamdi Kanu never, in fact, I don't even know what he do to the point to be say, up till now, the federal government, though they using this in matter, they play politics. Now I'm going to show you the video and then we'll be back.
Do you know how helpless we'll be looking when they say they release the car? We go buy an inside front of it, no go past that Maitama. You dey hear me? You no go cross that. Make them say they want to send them to hospital. Unless we no get idea, we go buy them for this Abuja. If DSS will arrest me, make them arrest me. Say they want, make them try them. We go buy them. Come out for that. We go buy them. We must buy them. By any means necessary, we go buy them. The people who be beating and the security will be scatter. It good make they buy them legally. Whether they buy Nnamdi Kanu is not even up for debate. He go buy Oga Nwurere. When they give a Gugu Nishe no care. We are in the zoo. He must remain in the cage. He don't get everything he wants in the zoo. Shey na zoo we be now. We are a zoo. So the bonobo must buy there. Sure, na they hear me so. Me na zo haneze ndara o. Haneze ndosho. Haneze ndashawo. Haneze ndakaba. Whichever way one na you will not remove it. He go here and there. God go tell him. Oganure road there.
Kai, my question is, what exactly did Nnamdi Kanu do that we have these non-entities coming out to say, may they say they won't can go hospital, we will just file them for this Abuja. Now, is the DSS seeing this video at all? Because I have seen how people have been busy tagging the DSS on social media space. Now, isn't this person supposed to be picked up right away? Like, what exactly? Even the criminals say where they even catch red-handed. Even the criminals. Should be police, they even treat them, make sure say they're healthy before then they arraign them. How much more someone we have never seen report before on social media space that he's a terrorist, he killed this one, he's killed that one. All of a sudden they started labeling the IPOB a terrorist organization. Because there's a group of individuals that say, okay, we've been marginalized for so long, we want to go our way. If there are people who have infiltrated the group and then decided to turn themselves terrorists, why not fish out those ones and deal with them accordingly? The Nnamdi Kanu himself, I'm stating here based on even the judgment of the court that has acquitted this young man of all charges before the federal government decided to retain him for whatsoever reason, filing charges upon charges or fresh charges upon this person. Like, I do not get it. I like calling a spade though. I don't get it. Now here me and you they so see terrorists, the core bandits and terrorists, they get negotiation with them. Negotiation with them. They kill people. They show life. I saw a gory sight of a video one time on one of the social media platform where they were roasting humans that they captured and killed. With all these things going around, with the security officials and the government tell me that they've not seen these things. None of these individuals have we seen being arraigned before a court. The one that the Zamfara state governor managed to say they were supposed to appear in court, that they caught. What did we hear? He disclosed that they received order. He was told that they received order from above to release them. Then one person has been in detention for how many years? The same government that made the person to flee for his life, that they went to where he fled to bring him back. Extradition in a wrongful manner. The same person, because of this same federal government brouhaha towards this person, some family members lost their lives. I beg. I don't see videos where I don't see of Nnamdi Kanu. Now the ones where they actually predict what is likely going to happen. Which a lot of people now don't they say and say, okay, this guy actually foresaw this thing. I have never seen anyone where he carried gun. Please feel free to show me a video. I have never seen anyone where he carried gun in the bush or anywhere and saying, oh, if you don't, I've never seen. Kidnapping of people, I have never seen. What the terrorists are doing, or bombing of Southeast. Even when the whole thing was going on in the Southeast, he made it clear that they should stop. Even while in detention. So what is the problem that we have some individuals saying, okay, may they say they won't go hospital for Abuja, we will kill him. Like you go kill him, so what happen? Say because he get a federal government get case against him, then for that reason, he no get right to medical facility, healthcare treatment. Kai, no wonder the government of the day get the mind they do what they do, because we really have some fools in power. So, what will be their loss should Nnamdi Kanu be released? These people are sounding as if they have seen Nnamdi Kanu video where he stood. Okay, so what is the problem? Because ever since he's been agitating for, the Biafra nation, I have never seen a video where he carried gun, hold people hostage, and say you must give us the Biafra nation. I have never seen a video to that effect. Please, feel free to correct me. But we don't see bandits, they havoc within the cause. So there is being alleged that they are even being paid by this current administration. By Malam Nasiru El-Rufai. And it brings me to the recent, video, which I'm going to show you briefly, of a young man that said, okay, bandits, they are busy negotiating with bandits, but they are still keeping Nnamdi Kanu in the detention. I beg, so many things just they go wrong for this country. I'm going to show you the video.
Help me understand this thing now, please. How is it that somebody that was alleged to be inciting violence is charged with terrorism and has been in DSS custody for years now, not caught with a weapon? And how is it as well that somebody caught with weapon, with evidence of unaliving people, is now called to a negotiating table, working freely? And some cleric scholars are even advocating for the negotiation. I don't understand. And let's look at it again now. How is it that somebody, the people that ravage a community, impose levy on them, that if they don't pay, they will be unalived or they won't see peace, are now classified as bandits, not terrorists? And at the same time, somebody you've not caught with weapons, somebody that has not imposed levy on people, is now spending years in detention, in DSS detention. I don't just know, seriously.
Someone said if they explain Nigeria to you, you will never understand. And even if you do understand, then the person did not explain Nigeria well to you. Honestly, just like the young Northerner, I am confused as well. How somebody we have never seen a video of him carrying ammunitions and threatening people, it is now the person, you are keeping in custody and labeling him a terrorist. When there has never been a video of him holding any people hostage or anything. The people who are busy wreaking havoc in this nation, see them, now then they get negotiation with. Now them has been alleged, then they pay. Please make that make sense to me. Look, I sure do want to believe, even though I'm not 100% confident that the DSS will do anything about this person, this entity here that just said, oh, maybe they cannot go a new hospital for Abuja before we they say they go buy him. Which road Nnamdi Kanu don't block for this person? Nnamdi Kanu, that you have never seen him holding anybody hostage, telling communities to pay ransom. He has even condemned the actions of those people who are busy, which I don't even want to know whether I don't even want to believe say they follow Nnamdi Kanu. They actually agitate for the Biafra through the way when they go for about them. Busy telling people to sit at home. He has condemned their actions. And here we are. Somebody is busy saying rubbish. The government of the day can never see this type. There's no way they can see this type. It is the one where you are criticizing the government for lies and propaganda, for doing wrong, wastefulness. That's the only one they will see. That's the one they will see. Look at them. Telling us about spending 300 million naira, 300 billion naira. To how many households? No name. Nothing whatsoever. The people that eventually came out, now you don't want to say them be lie. I beg, make a read and out for now. Then take social media reactions before we come back to wrap this up.
Evidence has revealed contradictions, exaggerations, and outright falsehood in the government's so-called proof after Dada Olusegun, special assistant to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on social media shared an infographic on X featuring testimonies from 11 Facebook users who allegedly received 25,000 naira under the Renewed Hope conditional cash transfer program. One of those cited, Uzoma Sola, said that he never received a kobo. It was just screws. Someone said the government was paying, so I just said I received it too. I did not receive a penny. He admitted others insisted they had been paid, but gave accounts that do not align with such official procedure. Sandra Jonah, a graduate of Benue State University, claimed she registered individually and her name came out. She wrote on Facebook that she received 75,000 naira in 3 tranches, while others got 25,000 naira once. Similarly, another Facebook user, Ikemefuna Maka, says she went to her LGA to register and later found money in her account after her friend alerted her. Both claims run contrary to the National Social Safety Net Coordinating Office, which manages the National Social Register used to identify beneficiaries. According to NASCO, states first select the poorest LGAs using poverty data, after which communities themselves identify the most deprived household. Data is then collected by trained community-based targeting teams and processed with an algorithm to determine eligibility. The agency stresses that individuals cannot self-register, nor does it publish any list of beneficiaries. Bola Tinubu's claim that 330 billion naira was paid to 8.1 million households has therefore come under intense scrutiny. The inconsistencies between official guidelines and the stories of supposed recipients have fueled doubts about the credibility of the program and the presidency's narrative, with one testifier admitting to lying outright and others presenting accounts that clash with NASCO's documented process. Critics say the government's reliance on unverifiable social media posts as proof of payment undermines its credibility. Nigerians are now demanding that authorities release a verifiable list of households that actually benefited. Until then, Tinubu's 330 billion naira cash transfer story appears increasingly difficult to defend. BD saying Nigerians should not see this one out. They push this propaganda so they will be able to borrow more money. Atoba Jaye saying those who believe Shego Dada believe at their own peril. Human First saying another false alert. Aziz paid himself to make Tinubu look good.
What that shall never cease in Nigeria. Okay, so I think the APC should actually learn to employ very smart persons. I'm sorry to say this. I feel like the people they are, employing, or should I say paying, to help, push a different narrative to what the government is doing, they are not smart enough. Okay, so now this same Olusegun, no smart. Why I say this? Because even though Nigerians before now believe that, okay, nobody was giving any money anywhere. Like, if you go, we know poorest and poorest of families around us, and they've not received a dime. So, what are they saying? We know all these things. But even at that, let's believe, okay, force ourselves to believe that they actually paid. Now, the APC coming to use, what the people from social media space said, according to what I read. One of them say, now even joking, they joke. Coming to use that, comments from those people to say, yes, the government actually disbursed money, shows how unintelligent they are. Like, who does that kind of stuff? Can they just try to employ brilliant persons? So actions of using comments from the Facebook people, whom even declared, made it known that, okay, we are joking. And then other ones, it was even disclosed that the process is not, the due process wasn't followed, rather, shows that the APC supporters don't even know what's going on in the government. They are just blindly supporting. The Olusegun, the special assistant, is even aware also that the government of the day, the Tinubu's government that he's working for, is not paying anybody any amount of money as a, what is it called, Renewed Hope Initiative. It's clear, it's evident. But the foolish, gullible supporters will still tell you that the Tinubu government is working. This is a clear case of there is nothing the government is doing. There is nothing like paying any poorest household family 25,000 naira on monthly basis. No such thing. They have not given anything. If SSA go they follow comments from social media space, they use and they say yes, there is evidence. It means that the government of Tinubu administration is paying nobody any money. They are not paying anything. They are paying nobody no money. So they should come and explain to Nigerians how our money is being spent. How come you are spending, even though the thing is annoying to me, how can you be wasting 25,000 naira on household, giving their household, and they say they even have another batch they want to give? You just wasted 330, a bit 300 million, a bit billion naira in the name of Renew Hope Initiative. Money where they fee use start up something. How much Dangote use build refinery? All the money where they waste on trip and the rest, it never reached to set up one mini refinery. Is it not enough? These APC people, kai, so many of them, they're very, very unintelligent. This is a clear case of how, how much of a didiri they are, how much of a mumu they are. You see all this propaganda? Even this one, they say they want to employ people, appoint people in all the geopolitical zone. It go backfire on them. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. Thank you for the immense support. God bless you richly. Do enjoy the rest of your day. And see you guys in my other videos.